Imagine waking up one morning, checking your phone, and realizing your investments just paid your rent without you lifting a finger. That's not a fantasy. That's dividend investing done right. And today, we're breaking down exactly how it happens. Most people think the stock market is just for gamblers and hedge fund bros in Manhattan screaming into phones. But dividends are the quiet, boring, beautiful cousin nobody talks about at Thanksgiving. We're talking about companies literally mailing you a check or wiring you money just for owning a piece of them. Here's the uncomfortable truth though. Most people hear passive income and immediately picture some influencer on a yacht selling a course, so they dismiss the whole idea entirely. But dividend investing has been quietly building generational wealth since before your parents were born, and the data is almost embarrassingly compelling. The S&P 500's dividend-paying stocks have historically returned somewhere around 9 to 11% annually when dividends are reinvested. That's not a typo. We're not talking crypto moonshots or meme stock roulette. We're talking compounding, boring, relentless math working in your favor every single quarter. So how did the actual portfolio get built? It started with one simple rule. Only buy companies that have raised their dividend for at least 10 consecutive years, because if a company paid you through the 2008 financial crisis and the 2020 pandemic, that's not luck, that's a system. The first purchases were in what investors call the dividend aristocrats. Think consumer staples, healthcare, and utilities companies selling things people need, whether the economy is booming or completely falling apart. Nobody stops buying toothpaste in a recession, and that predictability is exactly the kind of boring superpower we were hunting for. Now here's where most beginners get this completely wrong. They chase yield, see a stock paying 12%, and think they've found buried treasure. What they've actually found is a company in financial distress, screaming, "Please buy us," through an artificially inflated payout that's about to get slashed faster than a horror movie sequel budget. The sweet spot, historically speaking, sits between 3 and 6% yield with consistent payout growth. That's the zone where sustainability and income actually shake hands. A company growing its dividend by 7% annually will double your income in roughly 10 years through math alone. No additional investment required. Reinvesting those early dividends instead of spending them is the part that feels almost insultingly simple. Yet 90% of people skip it because the amounts feel too small to matter. But compounding doesn't care about your feelings, it cares about time. And every quarter you reinvest is your future self silently thanking your current self. There were absolutely stretches where nothing felt like it was working, where the portfolio sat flat for months and the dividend deposits felt like pocket change rather than a revolution. Those moments of doubt are actually written into the history of every successful long-term investor. They're not a warning sign, they're a rite of passage. The portfolio didn't cover living expenses overnight. It took roughly 7 years of consistent contributions, reinvestment, and zero panic selling. 7 years sounds like forever, until you realize the alternative is trading your time for someone else's money for the next 40 years. The real psychological unlock was shifting from thinking about share price to thinking about income generated, because the dividend check arrives whether the market is up, down, or completely sideways. Once you stop obsessing over the scoreboard and start watching the cash flow statement, the whole game changes. Some people will tell you dividends are outdated, that growth stocks are the only real play, and honestly, they're not entirely wrong, but they're also not building a portfolio that writes them a check while they sleep. Both strategies can win. The question is what kind of investor you actually want to be. The honest philosophical conclusion here is that discipline beats conviction every single time. It's not about picking the perfect stocks. It's about building a repeatable system you can execute without emotion for years. Consistency, position sizing, and patience are the actual engines. Everything else is just noise dressed up in financial jargon. If you want to start building your own income-generating portfolio, explore real estate investing alongside dividends, need contracting work done, or are looking for the right lenders to get your journey started, check out all our links in the description below.